The ad on TV from Australiansuper caught my attention in regards to lower fees and so on. So I decided to make a simple phone call. And
when I finished my old job, I took Australiansuper to my new job.
Australiansuper allow you to do that easily?
Yeah, just a form.
And from watching an ad, now I'm in the ad, so which is...
It's Australian.
And it's super.
Join Australiansuper at australiansuper.com.
I have many dreams. Do you want to know what they are?
Go to as many Rugby World Cups as possible.
And probably then go and lie on a beach somewhere nice and warm.
That's it.
The fees are low. Australiansuper ticked every box and choice was made.
It's great. That's what I want, back in my pocket.
You know, if the fees are lower, you get more.
I get more money at the end of the day.
It's Australian.
And it's super.
Join Australiansuper at australiansuper.com.
Superannuation is the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, I suppose.
One of my goals is to have a small house somewhere in the country.
I have thought about retirement, yeah.
It's just an excellent fund from a performance point of view.
For me, performance is important, but it has to be over the long term.
And it's a super fund that does work for everyone.
It's going to be there when I need it.
It's Australian.
And it's super.
Join Australiansuper at australiansuper.com.
Definitely want to spoil my grandchildren and cook and bake heaps of things.
Well, I'd like to do nothing for a while. Absolutely nothing.
Well, maybe we'll see what happens.
Even though I've tried to invest, what I found is I don't have the time or the expertise.
It's nice when you're very confident that the people that are looking after your money are doing it well.
They're the experts. I mean, for me, it'll be hit and miss.
It's Australian.
And it's super.
Join Australiansuper at australiansuper.com.
I've just carried forward Australiansuper into every job. I know that in retirement, Australiansuper is going to look after me.
It's Australian.
And it's super.
Join Australiansuper at australiansuper.com.
Actually quite scary, the amount of fees that I would have been paying otherwise if I had have remained in the retail fund, so yeah.
It's Australian.
And it's super.
Join Australiansuper at australiansuper.com.
If the fund's performed well, as Australiansuper has, it'll make a difference financially to me when I retire.
It's Australian.
And it's super.
Join Australiansuper at australiansuper.com.
It's definitely easy to take my super with me because all you need to do is go online and fill the things out.
It's Australian.
And it's super.
Join Australiansuper at australiansuper.com.
What I found is I don't have the time or the expertise. I can't outperform Australiansuper on the investment side and the expenses side.
It's Australian.
And it's super.
For greater control of your super, visit australiansuper.com.
I've got something to look forward to after I give it away. I don't know whether I'll be around that long to spend it all, but my wife will be quite happy.
It's Australian.
And it's super.
To find out about pension products, call 1300 789 932.
I'm in the security industry, so anything to do with security and low risk is important to me. It works for me and my staff.
It's Australian.
And it's super.
Join Australiansuper at australiansuper.com.